because we are about to take you on a journey. But before we do, I explain what the journey is. So, as you know, we've recently moved into a new house, and it is lovely, but it is just a shell of a house at the moment.
Very empty.
Yes, we need it decorated. Very empty, yes. And even Halo says, very empty. So we need to obviously decorate it, put our own stamp on it, make it a home, make the house a home and all that. So we, as in Ella and I, don't actually have the time to be able to go to the shops. How did going to the shops happen the other day, right?
So we have tried to go to the shops two times.
Twice.
And we've organised the kids to be babysat and whatnot. We did take baby Halo with us, and especially one time when we went to the sofa shop, and we pretty much sat on the sofa, fed her, changed her, and by the time we'd done that, it was time to go home.
Oh, because we were late getting out and all of that as well, so
yes,
yeah, it's just mad.
So it's quite a to-do, do you know what I mean? And I felt like your mum there, it's quite a to-do.
Yes.
And it's a lot to try and obviously fill this whole house. One room was like impossible for us to do, and we just thought we need to get some professional help, because otherwise, come in years' time, we'll still be in the same position.
Yes, so with the help that has been asked for, we got Victoria. So we are going to let you meet Victoria in this video. So stick around, she is amazing. She is an interior designer. I'm going to let her talk more because she is the professional. But she is amazing, and we are starting the journey today. And if you like home improvements and decor and interior design and all of that kind of stuff, then you are in the right place. I know a lot of the Grimwade gang were excited to see how the house starts to take shape. So stick with us. It is going to be amazing over the next few videos, guys. But let's see what Victoria's got to say.
We the Grimwades, welcome to the show. Spreading good vibes, gonna let everybody know. There's a window to our lives, so watch everybody grow. And everybody's welcome, from the royals to the roads. Yeah, love for checking out the journey. Big fam, couple guys, couple girlies. We're spreading happiness from early. Subscribe to the vibe, you heard me?
Oh my days.
And here is the lovely lady herself. This is Victoria, and her company is called Victoria Weston. But Victoria, I shall leave it over to you to describe to the Grimwade gang what it is we do.
So we do all things interior design. So we are having the start of a very exciting journey with this amazing family. And we're here to design the whole house with them. So we want to know how they work, how they operate, what they need. And for now and moving forward, right? So this house isn't just to take the children, you know, the next 12 months, 18 months. They need this for as long as it can work for them. So we've got to really think about future-proofing the house. All 7 and 2 adults and friends and family and all that goes with it. So we take the whole room, we're gonna measure it all out today, each of the rooms, we're gonna put it onto a CAD program, and we're gonna do some 2D layouts, we're gonna do some 3D renders, and we're gonna really start to pull together on the computer so they can visualize with the children what their respective rooms, bedrooms, communal spaces are gonna look like. And love it! So it's all in, it's all in.
So with the 3D rendering,
yes.
Is that literally like you do something wowy on the computer and then we can literally see a room with stuff in it, even though it hasn't got stuff in it?
Absolutely. So we will take from you what you like, what you dislike, you know, ideas of style, and then we will put together on this 3D render a couple of different angles. So like maybe one when you're standing entry into the room. Okay. For example, your bedroom. Right. This is where the bed's going to be. These are your beautiful side tables. This is the dressing table, wardrobes, etc. And we'll just do a couple of different shots of that room, so you can kind of visualise yourself in it, and it's all to scale as well, so you can understand what you're going to have to play with. Not we dress it, you love it, but you're like going,
you like this.
we love it.
Because obviously, I don't know what the Grimwade gang have seen of interior design before, but I used to watch interior design shows. Interior design shows when I was younger. And it was really fun seeing the whole process come together. But like, I used to think, oh, that'll be easy. I can just go to a shop and I can pick a sofa and I can pick a set of curtains and whatnot. But like, over how many years have you really been able to put all this together, like, so that you've got such an amazing professional eye?
This is years in the making, and I feel like actually as a designer, you never really stop learning because there's new things all the time, there's new trends, there's new fashions, there's better, more efficient ways of doing things. So I'm on my phone, I'm always on the computer, I'm always looking, researching, seeing what everybody's up to. But we are years in the making, and just love sharing it, because that's what gives you guys the home that you're going to end up with, and that's where we get passionate. Especially when you've got these kids and they're just going grow up.
And on that note, I was just going to ask for you two actually, Hallie and Hosanna, come over. Victoria, how were these two when you went in set? Because we've had an initial chat, right? So this is the actual start of it, but we've had an initial chat, and we went round to rooms and stuff like that. And how was it with these two madams?
These two little hotshots, I can't even tell you, they were so well versed in what they knew, what they wanted, and how they executed that to me was incredible. Like, hats off to you girls, you were brilliant. I told you at the time as well. And that just makes our job a lot easier, because it means that we can convert their wishes, their vision into something really practical. So it's going to be exciting when we get to do the care for you, because then you're going to sit and to see where those bits might go. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool.
And are you excited about it?
Yes, I'm very
Don't give away too much yet.
I'm so excited for my room.
It's going to be fun. And Hez also, Hez is funny, like, because he has traits of both me and his mother. And I feel like he is particular to a fault, like literally. And but I think it's actually a good thing, like, because the girls are like it too. But Hez, you had some pretty good ideas, didn't you? I thought you did very well in your describing like what kind of things you wanted, and also why you wanted them. It was good.
I think the explanations that he gave to Victoria really kind of pulled out his personality.
Definitely.
And in terms of personality, obviously we've only known you a few weeks. Do you really like find it hard sometimes to meet people and put your stamp, their stamp on their house?
I think it's just about the rapport that you build instinctively with, you know, a couple, a family. I knew we had a couple of calls afterwards, and I just knew these are, well, when I was driving home actually, I just knew this was a family, this was a project I so wanted to be a part of. And yeah, you click. You just know it's going to work, and with everybody telling me what they want, no one held back, that's perfect, because then there's less room for error.
That's great. So I felt like even with us knowing ourselves, there was going to be loads of room for error if we did it without it. This has got to be right. And I was just so worried that with all the things and choices that were in the shops when we went out the couple of times we did, we were just like, will that colour go with that colour, or will this kind of texture go with that texture? And that's why you're here.
I can't wait to get started. It's going to be amazing.
Well, that is exactly what we're going to do now. So we're going to let Victoria crack on, and we might peer over her shoulder from time to time. But yeah, thank you, Victoria, because we are very excited. I'm sure the Grimwade gang are very excited.
Yes, definitely.
And yeah, let's do it. Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. Let's do it.
Victoria, your tea is made. I'll just leave it over here for you, okay?
Thank you.
There you go. Right, that's my superior tea making done. Come in. I'm so thankful that we've been able to get Victoria in for this help, because honestly, I feel like just in my brain trying to think about how the room would go, it was just mind-boggling, because there's so much other stuff to deal with in life. You want, obviously, how your house is designed to come out really nicely, and just the way that you kind of thought of it in your head. But even thinking of it in my head was like, where do I start? I remember my mum used to always have these, what were they called? What was an at-home, something, a magazine, some sort of home magazine. House Beautiful, I think it was. My mum used to buy these magazines from our local newsagent and have all these different designed rooms and curtains and materials and whatnot. I used to be able to just flick through. I have probably never actually bought a design magazine like that in my whole entire life. And I literally just go off maybe what I see on Instagram or whatnot. But the time, even just to sit and scroll and take snapshots, I like this and I like that, and then collate it all into one place, it's just not happened. So just to have the ideas in my head, obviously when we moved house, we said to you, oh, we want to have a massive island and all that sort of stuff. So kind of the main things, we knew what we wanted. But sorry, what is this?
H&M, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, lovely. I can't wait to look through that. Oh, that looks so inviting.
It just came.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, it's all like vegetable. Okay, well, guys, I think we'll share that with you. It's probably on Instagram. Make sure you're following us on Instagram at the Grimwade family. My Instagram at Ella Grimwade. Tim's Instagram at Timothy Grimwade. Rue's Instagram at Rue Grimwade. The girls' Instagram at the Grimwade Girls. And Hezi is at Hezi Grimwade. And obviously for all Victoria's contacts as well, we'll make sure that's all in the description box and everything. But Victoria Weston, don't forget her name.
Yes.
Yeah, so just to collate all the ideas and even have the time to do it, like every now and again in the evening when Tim and I would sit down, we might have sent each other a snapshot of maybe, oh, I saw this, I don't know, bar stool that I like. But then we're like, how do we find it? And all that kind of stuff, because not all the pictures that you find have got all the information.
You get a lot of like Pinterest and all these kind of, or just random images on the internet, not necessarily tied to like a
you get it from a particular shop,
Exactly.
And you know, I think some people find it fun. Like when we was getting married, for our wedding, I really enjoyed the process. I had a little book and I did cutouts from magazines, and I went to like the flower shop with my flower market with my mum, and I took pictures of flowers and I printed it all out, and I really collated how I wanted the look of the wedding to be.
And it looked brilliant.
I
remember that. Yeah, and with your wedding dress and all that. Yeah, it was good. Man.
And I had a cut of the shop that I went to, the wedding dress.
You also didn't have 7 children at the time.
Well, there you go. So I had time, and I really enjoyed doing it. But I'm kind of like, if I was going to do something like that, I'd want to have time to do it properly, and I literally don't have the time. And you know, like we were saying the other day, if you need help, either get the help. I can sit you on the island because you are getting quite big, aren't you? Yeah. If you need help, go and get the help that you need, or accept the help that's being offered. Like honestly, Victoria's help is needed.
Oh, trust me. Trust me.
It puts my mind at ease.
Yeah, well, I was just about to say that. Like, it really puts the mind at ease because we don't have to worry about where it's coming from, and that's the thing I think about the whole interior design experience that is really great. Apart from the personal side of it, it's just the knowing that if there's an idea, then Victoria can make it happen.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm not that guy. I don't know how to make, you know, certain things that I've got in my mind happen. But they do everything from like bespoking the furniture, all of that kind of stuff. It's so exciting.
And I think we've realised as well, you know, when you look on somebody else, you think, right, they managed to put all that together, and they've designed their house, and they're running their business and all this sort of stuff. And then you realise, actually, there's a team of people behind all what looks lovely that's actually like taking care of all the different kind of pieces of the puzzle. And I think that's just something that when you get to a certain stage in life, you get to, you know, being adults of our degree now with children and whatnot, you realise, okay, I've got to delegate and I've got to like pull in the right professionals for the right tasks, because you can't do everything yourself. You really can't.
As much as I would love to. But I think we are now going to go and crack on with Victoria, you know, like pick her brain, what she's doing and whatnot. But stick with us, guys, because as I've said, and sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
That's fine, you didn't.
But I want you to stay with us. I know you probably will anyway, because I know how I feel when people have got a new house and they're doing it all up. I want to see all that kind of stuff. So I'm sure you are similar. But yeah, there's going to be some great content coming up. So we shall see. Did you want to say something?
You're going to give us all your ideas on another video?
On another video,
so tell the Grimwade gang they have to stick around.
You have to stick around, Grimwade gang.
There you go. All right, so we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Bye.